armpits.
Let's move on, I guess, to our next. Well, I don't. You tell me the number, Damon.
Okay. Number five. All right. Buy natural toothpaste and mouthwash.
Right.
Okay. Now you guys probably know, but some people may not know that toothpaste is very bad for you because of the sodium fluoride in it. But if you flip it over on the back, it tells you if you swallow anything bigger than a pea, call poison control.
Yes.
And that's because sodium fluoride is highly toxic. You have to have gloves to even touch it. They dump it in your water. They put it in your toothpaste, and they tell you it's good for your teeth. I got in a Facebook argument with an old high school friend the other day because I said something about it, and he said, "Isn't it good for your teeth?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, let me educate you." It's just a big con. Sodium fluoride, which is in your toothpaste, they say is good for your teeth, but there's no documentation or any studies ever proving that ingesting sodium fluoride is good for your teeth. It's the topical application to a point that will help your teeth, and only slightly. So they took that information and said, drink it, it'll make your teeth better. It's not true. It causes all kinds of stuff. The Nazis and the Soviets back in the 40s, they used to put sodium fluoride in the water to keep the prisoners a little more docile. So that's what you're drinking, and that's what you're putting in your mouth right now. So.
Wait, I just want to be clear. Docile or erect docile? What kind of docile were they going for with that?
They're trying to do both.
Okay, because I've heard of the erect docile stuff too.
Saltpeter is what you're talking about.
Yeah. In the prison water.
So you shouldn't have fluoride. You shouldn't let your kids do it. Even the mouthwashes, they put saccharin as sweeteners. They have fluoride in there. Triclosan, I didn't know that. Saccharin, artificial colors, the bad colorings that they say sometimes can aggravate ADD and things like that. So you go for a natural alternative, natural mouthwashes, and actually I heard from a friend of mine who's a physician, he's a doctor. He said that too much Listerine, those real harsh mouthwashes, kill some of the beneficial bacteria in your mouth, which actually can cause other health problems. So we may save that for another show. But Danae, do you have the Tom's toothpaste?
Yeah. Okay, so we've got Tom's, and this is an anti-plaque. One of the things that you got to watch out for with Tom's is Tom's was a couple of years ago purchased by Colgate.
Whoa! That's not good.
No. So the original.
Just time before they go evil, isn't it?
Yeah. So you got to read the labels on Tom's. Where you used to, Tom's when they first started, you didn't have to worry about your labeling and stuff, and it was the natural stuff coming into Tom's. Now they've got a new line of different stuff, and the old Colgate stuff is getting into Tom's. So watch out.
Yeah, I was gonna say there are some of them do have fluoride in them, but they say it right there on the front. They have sodium fluoride. Some do not. I have Tom's cinnamon myrrh, and it's great. I let my kids use it.
Yeah, and if it doesn't have fluoride in it, it will say fluoride free. So just saying. The other one that we've recently tried is Nature's Gate. This, I don't know, it's fluoride free as sulfite free, and really, the first time that I used it, I thought, wow, that really cleans my mouth, but man, that's kind of funky flavor.
A little bit of a after-sex taste.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure about what the hell did I just use. And now, after about 3 or 4 times of using it, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to use any other toothpaste.
Definitely an after-sex taste.
I kind of like the funky flavor. And
what about Chris? Can we get her opinion on this?
You know what? I asked her, and she so those are some really good ones that are on the market. If you want just your own, here you go, Christopher.
Okay.
And Damon as well. Alkalize at the same time. Baking soda works really, really well if you just take a little bit of baking soda, put your toothbrush in there, and then use just a drop of your own peppermint oil. Brush your teeth, you're getting the effects of the antibacterial, the anti-everything for really freshening the breath with the peppermint oil, and you're cleaning it and balancing your pH all at the same time. So that would be a good way that I would say to go natural.
Yeah. And you can also put tea tree oil, a little drop in there too, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be good for the gums. That would be really good for the gums, more so than the gums and then the teeth. So yeah, you're doing really well there.
What? Yeah, I have to say, and apparently now I have to wear a vial of peppermint around my neck as I'm going through the Dene School of Hygiene. But what about baking soda as far as your enamel? Any studies on that, on enamel? Is it bad for your enamel?
I
It's
haven't.
it's nature's sandpaper, but I think baking soda works great. You're talking to a guy here who might have washed his enamel away already with baking soda.
Yeah, too much of anything is not always a good thing.
Damn
it. So find out where it's at for you. But
Find out how much enamel you've lost.
yeah.
Okay. I will. I probably lost more from toothpaste than I have,
Oh, yeah, I think toothpaste is going to be a lot harder on you than baking soda.
Yeah, I think so too.
Roger that. All right, that was excellent. So you're on toothpaste.